I show you.
They open up.
Yeah. That's like,
what about your rookie show? They ain't put you on the spot and do your rookie show. You ain't have a company show for your rookie joint?
I had 4 rookie shows. I had 4. I was on 4 teams my rookie year.
That was a busy year. Hell yeah. That boy was on tour then. Shit. And then,
I impersonated Talib.
What you do with that? I gotta see that Talib.
I impersonated Talib because he had the ball. You know what I'm saying? And like Lee was just like he's like, nah, it's gonna be nice and neat. I'm a press and I'm a get up. I'm on my serve shit. Then I'm coming back. Like, coach, that right there, that shit right there, that shit ain't gonna work. I'm trying like, let me get him, let me yoke his ass up real quick. like he was a bully. Yeah. So I impersonated to leave, and then I left there, and then I went to Baltimore, and then I impersonated Steve Smith. There you go, Steve. I'm a real, you know what I'm saying? I was long. But when I seen Steve Smith, like, I grew up. Like, I really, like, watched Steve Smith and Colton Finnegan, like, growing up, because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? They kind of, I just like their game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Steve Smith, I seen him, and then, you know, Baltimore was like, I had like it was like practices would be like no warm-up. You just come out there like you go sprinting. Like it's like you better get your own dynamic in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, we come out sprinting and then everything was like a game. And like nobody really wanted to go one-on-one with him. I mean, because he was a little hot. So
Steve was a hot head.
Like, man, how did that work?
The calendar may say autumn,
like everything he do in the game, like the spin and
the good news, the
like
clear.
all that, he was doing that in practice. 1-on-1, he catch a slant. All that, I was like,
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game.
But nobody wanted to get that work, so I was like, man, I'm gonna get it. And then the first day,
as their guys get set to
I was getting work.
Between the Indianapolis Colts,
I mean, work. Like, he was just
great tackles.
Laughing, like,
and the decision
he was telling me what he was going to do.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drop the throw. And he finds Daniels. And he is going to have a Jags first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know that animation. He was finna strip me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give the tackle to Anthony Walker. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And again this time to the tailback. And he will
Good
lose
job.
yards back to the 34-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I ain't get the animation.
Picked up by Kenny Moore, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
He running a damn jet sweep.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes.
I knew it was some type of auto motion. That's that specific formation that he run there from.
Plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Taylor. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
They'll run with Muhammad. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome. Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And his guys will take
This motherfucker doing it too. God damn, we can't keep it from trying to big hit every damn thing.
That we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs.
Everybody and their mama trying to big hit it.
But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Winston now after the fumble recovery. He gets this into the hands of Taylor.
Wow.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action now, Winston. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
On 1st down, Muhammad. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Winston. This one into the hands of Burton. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
To Trey Burton.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
Wow.
Pick up the first before he's brought down.
This joker got hurt again?
And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. takes it in for a Colts score.
Complete.
Paris Campbell.
I was trying to get over there. He's been trying to get to that damn jet sweep.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away...
What the hell? We get an auto, like a warp tackle?
It winds up 6 points.
28-yard line.
Come on, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum.
Come on, man.
Punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Everybody Superman now.
Off by the safety, Jarkwiski Tart. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Everybody Superman now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score
Everybody's
points,
freaking Superman now.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Jameis to throw it. Looking for Campbell downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him a gain of 37.
First down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Winston. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Blankenship's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already.
I was trying to throw it away, but
guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. And now the throw taken in by Chark. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
It's a game.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flush to his right. Now he's going to go deep.
oh, I got blocked by my own man. Come the fuck on, Madden. Oh my God, I got blocked by my own man.
Return will stop right around the 25. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
I got blocked by. I don't know what's going on. I can't fucking catch a break.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes.
I got blocked by my own fucking man.
His head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing.
We can't fucking throw the ball downfield at all.
Going to his backup.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
I'm blocked by my own fucking man.
He's there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
It's fucking frustrating.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Winston. Steps away to his left. And incomplete.
Winston on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Winston.
Yep! That should have been intentional grounding.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that
should have been intentional grounding.
They can compete with this offense.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
No control over my man.
6-yard punt, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
So frustrated, man.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. A gain of 39 that time. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver.
I'd rather throw it like that than to let that bitch be a jump ball.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
Yep!
Inside the 10, mark him down.
Finally! They've been trying to kill our ass forever. They ain't give me no calls.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Shit. Over-aggressive people in this league, man.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Good tackle.
Multitasker in the business, the coach.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And he'll give it here to his running back.
We back up there. We're at the 4.
On a gain of 4.
And
the Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
yeah.
Running back, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Well, on 4th and goal, here's the option. They get this out quickly to the left side. And it is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Albert Okuebuna, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. And that'll make it 13-7.
Good. Makes the score Colts 13, Jaguars 7. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
All right, defense.
23-yard line.
Offense finally returned to favor for us. Let's go out there and try to turn the tide, get a stop.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Yep. Good 8 up. Good 8 up.
You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun. Winston eluding the pressure right. And
yes, sir. Good job.
complete.
Good job.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that
Good job.
in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because
Good job.
Old momentum. He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack.
They just gave up a sack there, if I'm not mistaken. They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. They're just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. he's got a first down and then some at midfield. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. On the return, Tremont Smith. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers.
I'm containing every play, so you're not rolling out.
You've done things in a certain way in the first
I just want you to know, every play I'm containing, so you're going to stay in the pocket and make a pass.
Guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Winston.
Got him! Got him! Got him!
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And that time,
good freaking job, defense.
I think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that'll be incomplete.
He got too far inside and he took it. Boy, we are playing.
But now it's 3rd down.
Oh, freaking ridiculous, man. He got too far inside and that took him out of the darn play.
In today's NFL, ordinarily you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
It was there. He just got too far in and he caught up in traffic.
They have a great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun now. Here's
first down.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down.
Hey, I didn't know if he was going to shuck the block or whatever.
7 yards that time.
You can only do so much, man.
Proves to be a good one.
I ain't know if he was going, which way he was going to peel off the block. So
now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll set up a throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go.
nothing I can do, man.
And he goes down. Anthony Walker, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
Nothing I can do. I ain't had nobody else over there. And I had to just take the sack because I was still behind the line.
On a 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. He can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
He got off the block.
Break away this time as they're going to stop him right around
It was basically trapped.
Losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Colts' 11-yard line.
Basically trapped. That's what that was.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this.
I don't even care no more. I already know I'm just going to throw a bunch of interceptions because they give it to him too easily.
They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where
yeah, they give it to him too easily.
In a really bad way.
Bud Dupree, a former 1st-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Taylor. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. Now Winston.
Push his bitch ass out the way. Push his bitch ass out the way. Push his bitch ass out the way.
But not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
Hey, we got to find a way to fit him in there. He's going to run number zone. That's what everybody do against us.
The end result, 21 yards.
That's what everybody do against us.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Off the RPO, he completes it. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point tacked on by Lambo.
I was gonna say, we've been killing ourselves, man. I'm gonna have to. It's almost like it because of how easily that you can get interceptions.
Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds.
Because of how easy you can get interceptions, I almost got to run money plays to start the drive just to open other stuff up for the regular players, because this is any contested, they immediately given the interception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
He gone.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20.
He gone.
Touchdown in the
Hey, he got a result of those tactics to get touchdowns and score.
with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly.
I'm not even tripping. I was in run D.
Long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, I'm not even tripping.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 11 at the
Simple enough.
17-yard line.
I just got to do it from gun. We can fix that.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
What do we want?
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find
Oh, my God. I couldn't get around him because of the damn autos.
Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Oh, fucking auto motion shit.
Standing field position. On 1st down, Taylor, and he'll be tackled.
It was there.
After a gain.
And it's like I tried to go inside and it bumped me outside and I couldn't get around him.
And you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
This is our whole season. Inches away from being able to make plays. but it's always inches away from turmoil. Inches away from making plays. Inches away from turmoil.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a couple.
Inches away from making plays. Inches away from turmoil.
I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Sometimes they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to
it almost makes me nauseous, man.
I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
For some odd reason this season, we have not been able to get any type of consistency going. We just killing ourselves this game.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. The give to Taylor.
Nope.
And he'll get this
with all that fucking movement. You ain't going no goddamn where.
What he needed. Calling a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
Ain't going no goddamn where.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. 23. So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or worse, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
Focusing on me.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game.
We're just killing ourselves, man. That's 100% of what it is. Because you have to realize they're not going to run man at all.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
They are not going to.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. The Jaguars on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The Jaguars on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. This is out quickly to the right. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. To throw now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it'll be
fucking auto animation shit.
Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back
at their own 20-yard line.
Auto animation, man.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Winston. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Yes! Get him the f out of here!
That way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Get him out of here, man.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
The ball carrier.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal?
He'll probably be back.
Work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Good job.
A Colts 1st down as good running gets him to
Yeah, I told you, just something simple.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
He's trying to milk the clock right now. That's what he's trying to do.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor.
He put him right back in. All right, when he get that abdomen tear.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. They run once more with Taylor.
Oh my God. This motherfucker broke the damn tackle.
To a first down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 43-yard line.
That saved him on that.
Gain and it keeps the drive moving.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied.
That was a tackle for loss right there.
Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This dude is really trying to milk this clock on me. It's fucking ridiculous. Wow. All the way to 8 seconds. Wow.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Wow.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess he just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 49-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They go play action. Winston. Campbell making the catch. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Well, about 3 yards there.
He in field goal range now.
Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So they're going option play on 3rd down. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5 every play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I'd go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. On second down, it's Taylor. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
17. Rigoberto
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Albert Okuebunam was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We just can't figure out how to get these passes past these zones, man. It's like every little thing, they get an automatic interception.
He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down.
It's like something changed with zones or something.
He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
I'm just over it, man.
49-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks.
Folks just running zone all game, man. I can't do nothing to stop it.
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about 1 game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks. So this one winds up in Indianapolis.